All right. Hey everyone, welcome back to VRing with LJ. So today I'm still getting comfy in the chair here. Sorry about this. Uh, just get settled here. Okay. Today we have some air targets, ground targets, infantry, a couple of vehicles. I believe they have like 3 aircraft up in the air, multiple weapons. Not really going to explain much about them. Just gameplay today. And getting used to some weapons because I'm getting ready to start making the weapons and MFD tutorials. So just wanted to practice a little bit, and you guys can kind of see what's coming up. All right, let's enjoy the flight. This is one of those ones where they start us up in the air already, and I don't know why they do that. They don't turn everything on. Okay, let's just get settled here. So it seems like we're on a heading with an altitude, and we have some air or a SAM radar. I think that's what that is. Alright, so let me get set up here. Alright, so this is what's beeping us. It's got to be below right here somewhere. So let's put sense of interest. Alright, we'll start off with some strafing runs here. We have the GAO 8. This is the Gatling gun I was telling you guys about. So let's give it a shot. This is the equipment we have on board today. We have some AGMs, air-to-ground missiles, 114s. So basically these guys, you can lock, radar lock, but you have to continuously keep the lock and it'll go into the target. Whereas the AGM-64s, I think, is the other ones we have. Those are fire and forget. AIM-9s, typical air, for air-to-air missile, Mach 82. So I definitely want to try those out today. These are new. The Snake Eyes, it's more for low-level bombing. I'm going to be using these for like bombing a runway or something. But alright, let's go now. And Iris is air-to-air. Let's go have some fun. It's interesting. Why is this taking you to kill enemy strikers? Are those aircraft? Must be. Okay, so let's see. Yes, destroy the ring of enemy attack aircraft. I'm sorry. Alright, so let's go Iris on range. I'll go cage so that way you don't hear that noise. I guess it's okay. Let's see if we can find these guys. They're over here somewhere to the right. As you can see right here, that's where we are. So I'm gonna put this in the front, zoom in a little bit. Let's see if we see him. So they're all the way to the left here. Yeah, there. Oh, we'll start with that guy right there. Wow, he threw out a lot of chaff on that one. Chaff, I should say. Alright. Said, come on down. Come to Papa. Oh, really? Oh, I did get you. Come on. Oh, these guys are being tough today. Alright. Let's see how we're doing on the objective. Okay, so we got those. Let's go to the next one. Destroy 5 artillery guys. Okay, so let's put a waypoint. Take a look. Oh, so it's right underneath us. Let's. I'm gonna stay with my 1 flaps so I can get a little lift. Let's take these guys out with AGM-114s. There we go. Alright, now these I do have to lock with the TGP, so let's come on around. Alright, so actually, you know what? I think they're lined up ducks in a row. So let's try a little snake eye run on them. See if we can get them all like 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. All right, let's try it. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna fly straight over because I want to set this up. All right, so here they are right here. So I want right there. We're gonna start with that guy and go straight up. Just go straight up, but kind of come in at this angle so that way we can maybe get those. Just to see how it works. All right. So let's get a little distance out. I want a little height also. I'm gonna go to snake eyes, Mark 82s. There we go. We have 6 of them. I just drop them all. I want to go up to about 8,000 feet. Right now we're at 6,600. All right, we're at 7,000. Let's level out. Let's go out a little bit. Okay, so here we are here, and we want to perfect. We want to come in at this angle. All right, so let's set up the Mach 82s for how we want to do this. So we're going to go to equipment. I'm going to go to the Mach 82s. Now, it doesn't matter if they're all over the place like that. If you set up one, it'll set up all of them. I don't like to use my CCRP. I know it's the point where the bomb is going to hit, but I'm learning all the terminology, so when I do the tutorial I can really tell it to you perfectly. But long story short, police area, let's give it 100 ripple. I don't want a single, I'm going to drop them all. Well, alright, let's try it. Maybe we might be able to see it here in the TGP also. As I said, the snake eyes are for low altitude bombing, so I'm going to go down. So we're at 8,000 feet, so we're pretty high, but I want to get in the right lineup here. There we go. Okay. Yep. Coming along this way. Let's level out a little bit here. It's perfect. Let's take a look, see what's going on. There they are. Okay. Alright, we're going to be making the run in a second. I want to watch my fuel here too, because I want to complete all the objectives before we go back and land. Now we could land and refuel and then come back out and take our targets, but I want to see if we can do it all in one sweep. Alright, here we go. Let's go in for this run. So I definitely want to stay level, so coming around. And here we go. Let's zoom all the way out. So hopefully you guys can see it good as the bombs drop. going to stay at flaps 1 because I'm coming in slow, so I need the extra lift. Alright, so now I'm just going to line up with my bombing point, and you see those 2 arrows? Those, it'll come down and it'll say release, and Alright, there we go. Let's do this. See the pit? There it comes. Just stay in line. There you go. That's it. That's it. Nice. I don't think we got them all. We only got 2, but exactly what I wanted to do. Just a bombing run. Alright, so let's go take these guys out. Give them some old hydras. Let's do this. Who do we have over there still? Let's see. Okay, we'll start with him. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go to 2 flaps. I want to come in really slow. See if I can get both in one strafe, but I probably wouldn't. I might have to spin around. Alright, there we go. Terrible with these hydras. What the heck? Did I get them out? Yep, looks like it. I got my flaps at 2, so it's giving me too much lift right now. So it looks like we missed one. Let's go finish him up. See the gun under there? That's the Gatling gun. Okay, so this is done. Let's move on to the next. Destroy infantry 6 minimum. So let's put a waypoint. Okay, it's right there. It's not too far. But if I remember this correctly, these guys are like inside buildings. So it could be a pain to get them. Let's see what we got going. Let's drop all the empties that we have so far. Empties, drop. Okay. Save us in some weight. Yeah, you see what I mean? They're inside. How am I gonna do this? I doubt I can. If I had the M230, then we could hover and use it as an Apache. But since it's the Gatling gun, I have to go on a strafing run. Let's just see if we can see these guys. Where are they? Okay. No, I'm not gonna collide. Alright, so you know what? What we can do is land, switch out for the M230. But let's go take out these guys up here. What do we have left? We got 4 AGM 114s, 114s, Hydras 1. Alright, let's get the AGMs so you guys can see how that works. After we destroy them, that's nice. Wow, there's still a lot of stuff to destroy here. We might have to definitely land. I wanted to do these guys. Alright, so let's just clear the way because I could see them on the map itself. We got a minimum of 5. I mean, I really don't like leaving them. Let's just go get them. See if we can get them with the one last Hydra we have. I definitely want to stay at this altitude, so I want to stay up high. Just want to come down on this target. I'm going to slow down. I'm going to go to 2 flaps. Alright, solid lines. Here we go. So, is there anything alive down there? Yes, one more guy. So let's zoom in. Wow. Terminology. What is wrong with you today? Okay, so it looks like we're all done here. Let's go back to forward, zoom out. Okay, what do we have left? Okay. Let's level out and orbit to the right. Looks like the targets are behind us. We're still doing alright in field, too. Okay, what do we have here? GPS. Okay. What do we have left? Infantry, we're gonna come back for those guys. Destroy convoy. Let's see what this is about. Convoy. Or gimbal is behind us. Okay. Let's get rid of the empties we have. Okay. Should save us in some way. So we know the infantry guys are down there. You know, they might be in the tunnel, so I don't even think we can engage those guys yet. Let's just see. I think once you get close, then they'll come out. I think they're in the tunnel. See, right there's the tunnel that goes to the mountain. We have 640 rounds left on the gun. That's my GPS symbol. Where is this target? Oh, you see? Yeah, there's the tunnel. So, how am I supposed to get to this guy? Let's just come around. I'm gonna clear the GPS also. Coming out of here? Yes, there they are. Okay. Let's go get them. Okay, I think we locked before it disabled. Okay. What do we have left? We got 2 AGMs, so we could take out one of those. Gonna stall. That takes care of them. Alright, what do we have left? I know we have the infantry, but we're going to save those guys for last. Destroy air defense now. Okay, so this... I don't see the waypoint phone. Well, there's only one mountain peak here, so let's get up in altitude. So we literally only have guns at this point. And we're doing really well in fuel, so we should be good. Okay, that's the infantry. they'll come high at this street. We'll try that before. Switch out to let's see if we can see these guys. Should be right in front of us. Stand. There we go. Have one. Okay, I see the other one also. Maybe we can get them both. That's one. Might be able to do this. We're still looking pretty good on fuel, and that's the major factor. Ammo should be alright. All we have left is the infantry. Oh, there's still one more out there. Okay. Let's go around. Okay, so that's done. Let's clear the waypoint. Go out to front. Next. It's just the infantry. I want to try something. Let's get up high. I want to see if we can come down at them, shoot straight down. It's going to be tough. just see one. Okay, I got one there. There we go. This is going to be weird, so let's see what happens. Drop my speed, so I'll start to stall and I'll fall straight down. Okay, here we go. Tough part's going to be pulling out of this though. Let's see if I can make it. I'm going to pull towards the sea. Almost. Not yet. Let's do this. If I could even get one or two of them, I'll be happy. Oh, there we go. This is it. Oh. Oh, this is bad. I shouldn't do this. Yeah. Alright, this mission has gone on long enough. I don't want to waste the time. Like I said, I was just having some fun. So, let's try something cool. Fuel. So, there it is. I'm not going to talk you through this one because I'm going to do a whole separate video on it. I should see if I could even get close to it without blowing it up. Definitely take the weapons off. I want to go away from it. I want to get a little distance so I can come in. 8,000 feet. 10,000 feet is the max, and we'll start to stall. There it is. Let's see if we could even go. Almost got you. There you are. Come on. Maybe because I don't have weapons on this. Oh, I see. You have to have your weapons on in order to lock. Okay. Alright, well, let's give this a shot. So here's our fuel. At this point, it doesn't know that we're coming in for fuel, so let's make it. fuel port, so it should know that I want fuel now.
Contact. We'll top it off. Disconnecting. Try to stay within the margins.
Alright, we touched it. Good enough. For another day. Alright, let's get down and call it a day. See you later. Next time, buddy. Next time. I really am terrible at Made your refuel. I'll have to practice a bit. Okay, here's our landing spot right here. So let's set this up. So I want to come in right about there. So at this point I want to be at about, yeah, about 600 feet. So I'm going to send that to the GPS. Waypoint. Okay. So see, there we go. Woo! Alright. Dump everything. Go to save. Take it off altitude. So all in all, guys, a pretty good mission. Some fun. Definitely too high. 8,000 feet is just way too high. I want to be at least about 2,000 feet. So I'm just bleeding off some speed here. Also, this button that we talked about, it toggles your altitude mode. So right now we're at radar altitude. So if you hit that, it'll go to air above sea level, altitude above sea level or something like that. The feet and all that other stuff is in the options. See, feet, nautical miles. But let's get down on the ground and we'll save that for another episode. Perfect. 4,000 feet. We're coming down. Our vertical is at -2. So we're falling that fast. Okay, that's perfect. Nice. We're at 267 speed. That's great. We lost a lot of speed. 3,700 feet. Perfect. So I'm going to bring my landing gear down, go to 2 flaps, and go even slower. There we go.
Landing gear.
Alright, we're down. Let's park here, call it a day. Now, I'm not sure if it's the carrier or here where you can rearm. We'll try it here, but let's just shut everything down. I'll leave my strobes on since we're just going to rearm anyways. So you're supposed to just hit rearm refuel, and there you go. Boom. So we can do it here. Awesome. I guess I could show you how you pick your weapons and the different type. This is how you do your fuel. If you want more chaff and flares, I could just hit reload all, and it would reload everything that I had from before. But this is how you change your weapons. So if you wanted something on this pylon here, so these are the different weapons you can use. You have the Hydras, Mark 82s, AGMs, all the different ones, and you can put different amounts. So all right, fine, we'll put that there. This is the different guns. That's the M230. But whatever that is, looks like a cluster bomb. GPUs, we'll put 3 of those. We'll put another one of that there. Okay, let's do this instead. Put that there. Okay, and this one we'll go with that. And down here we'll go with a cruise missile for the ship. Nope, they don't have it. Yeah, there it is. Anti-ship cruise missile. Back in here we'll go with just some regular GB. Yeah, these are guided, so it's awesome. Now you got to be careful though. Having all this stuff on your aircraft is cool, but you need to make sure that your total weight ratio is in the green. So if I was to drop my fuel, you'll see I'm getting more weight back. When you're in the yellow, it's just heavy to lift off. All right, but we'll save that for another episode. I hope you had some fun just flying around. Like I said, during the weekdays when I come home from work, I'm just kind of beat, so I seem to be just off. So the weekend is when I'm really going to make the other videos for the trainings and stuff like that. But keep your wings down, fly safe, have fun, guys. Later.